It's a crucial Game 6 in Orlando. Jimmy Butler is not trying to have all these young guys, Jason Tatum, Aaron Gordon, Marvin Bagley, beat him. He's the veteran, he's the top dude. But before we get to the Game 6, we have to, of course, find out what happens in Game 5 in Chicago. Well, this one Orlando Magic fan, amongst all the Bulls fans, he's a brave guy. Who knows if people are yelling at him, throwing stuff at him? Who really knows? But I appreciate that he's there supporting us. I do not appreciate how bad that transition defense was trying to stop Jimmy Butler at the rim. Now, I'm pretty sure I go to the mismatch here. We do, because Chicago, I mean, it's 2K. They're not really going to make the adjustment. And it's a go-to move. You know, you get Jason Tatum switched onto Cameron Payne, but they are getting a little smarter in that Jimmy Butler will leave Elfrid Payton to then double-team Jason Tatum. This is a damn tough shot by Bagley that still manages to drop in. Bagley had kind of like an Anthony Davis rookie year where when he was actually in there, you could see the talent, but he was hurt a lot of the time, so we didn't actually see it throughout the entire season. But he's showing up in the playoffs. Damn good defense from Josh Richardson on Jimmy Butler. And that's a tough finish by Jason Tatum. He's really grown into just an awesome inside finisher for us. Hazonia, I appreciate the daring shot. I should say that I respect it. I also like that it didn't go in. I don't know why the hell I shot this with Tatum. I mean, I know why I shot it because he was open, but it was a long two-pointer. I was hoping that it was a three. Regardless, it didn't go in. And we just kind of lost to Hazonia. And if you see at the last second there, I took control of Josh Richardson because I was hoping that when I pressed A to switch players, it would go to one of the big dudes. It didn't, so I'd end up looking like a fool. I don't know why I threw that pass. I should have thrown the lob. That's what I should have done because I think I could have gotten it over him, but you know, when you're in the middle of the pick and roll, you see the guy cut into the rim, sometimes I get a little too excited about the potential basket that I forget that the defense could steal the ball on me. Are they going to double team Jason Tatum this time? Butler doesn't seem to be paying attention too much to Elfrid Payton. That is a damn good shot by Jason Tatum. Two huge hook shots for us. 40 seconds left. Ball not in Jimmy Butler's hand. They keep on doing this. I'm totally fine with them doing this. Just have Jimmy Butler chill in the corner. And the rest of the Bulls just have to create something, and they're not able to do it because we're not surprised. So for that huge Game 6 in Orlando that we previewed this thing with, it's us with a chance to go on to round 2. We're 3 years into this series, or 3 seasons if you will, so it's about time that we start making some progress in the postseason. But I have a feeling that Jimmy Butler is not going to make this easy. I mean, his teammates are glitching out of the picture. Cameron Payne's arm is inside of his shoulder. He's losing Game 5. Jimmy Butler's got to be pissed as hell right now. So I'm going to assume that this Game 6 here in Orlando, an elimination game, Jimmy Butler's going to be bringing it. And right on cue, the dude just went like cheat code on us because it's like we weren't even there. Josh Richardson with some sort of an attempt that Jimmy Butler just kind of ignored. And we have a tie game with only 3.5 minutes left. That was kind of a weak screen by Aaron Gordon. Should we rescreen it? Because I'm not confident Cameron Payne can get by them all the time. Or we're just going to try this, and I don't know about that one, man. Our spacing is still not beautiful. We kind of just figure it out. But I do believe that, like I've said before, getting one of our guys to be able to shoot threes would be huge. One of our big dudes. DeAndre Ayton is setting some screens, one off ball, one on ball, and that is not good. The potential for a 3-point play. Second season, that boy's a beast. He's excited, and JB's excited. I really hope he doesn't make this, because I don't want this to be a 3-point game, but that's exactly what it is. 2K can be ruthless when you're trying to make a comeback. The CPU will grab an offensive rebound, or they'll block a shot that shouldn't have been blocked. They'll do something to rip your heart out. So any sort of deficit at all sucks. Elfrid Payton with a damn good finish, but you'll notice how Ayton was able to just come right off of Marvin Bagley at the 3-point line. because Bagley can't shoot threes. If he could be able to knock them down, then, you know, that would just be awesome for us. Bad pass by JB. I mean, the Bulls' spacing is pretty ugly as well. And there's that offensive rebound I was talking about. That's the worst, man. You do everything you can to stop the possession, and then you just give up the extra 2 points. We're running another screen, this time with Bagley. Who's open in the corner? Josh Richardson. This is huge. Josh, I needed that one from you, man. I really needed that one from you. Those were his problems in the regular season, as he was giving us the defense, but his three-point shooting wasn't always there. Kind of just crept back in on that one, not good. We're going to leave Jackson open, because who the hell cares what he's going to do. Tatum, I'm going to need you to finish this. I really don't understand the layup finishes in 2K. Like, I'll get it very late and it still goes in. Jimmy Butler's not happy after that bucket, though. And once again, he's just going to run right at us as if we're not even there. And now we're down 3 points. What is my go-to possession? What's my go-to play? Well, of course, it's the Jason Tatum mismatch. But I once again get a little too excited with a pass. Hazonia, maybe that's his revenge. Stealing a pass and forcing a game 6. Or actually, I shouldn't say forcing a game 6. That's going to be forcing a game 7, unless we can do some crazy things here. But if you notice the timestamp of the video, there's about 4 minutes left, and I don't know what else the hell the rest of this video is going to be, if not for a Game 7, because that's exactly what we're going to. Isn't this fun? Isn't this everything you want out of a playoff series? Here's the problem, though. In the NBA, teams do not win Game 7 on the road. Go look at the numbers for that sort of a thing, which I'm sure is on Basketball Reference or Google or something, and you'll see that the odds of us winning this game are pretty low. But luckily for us, this is a video game and none of that crap matters, so we have a chance to win this thing, but it's still going to be difficult. Aaron Gordon on Jimmy Butler. The CPU is so slippery, man. Like, the way they move side to side with the ball, it's just tough to stay in front of guys all the time. No stealing of a pass that time, though. That was beautiful. That is worthy of the second look. Aaron Gordon jetting down floor and finishing to give us a 2-point lead with about 5.5 minutes left. Whenever Jimmy Butler is not involved in the play, it's just a beautiful thing. Although, when Bagley's not going to play good defense on Ayton and he gets by him, that's when I don't like that one. Gordon, I could have potentially got him that ball, but Richardson wide open, you'd think is a better shot. He's struggling, man. He's pulling a Harrison Barnes Warriors in the NBA Finals 2 years ago, where they're just leaving him wide open and he can't make it for anything. That one's unfortunate. A tip pass that goes right to the CPU. I mean, we went from up 3 to down 2, man. It's a 5-point swing. That's not good. And when Jimmy Butler does have the ball, I get scared. I had to go with Aaron Gordon for the pick and roll coverage on that one, because you'll notice the CPU wasn't exactly the best at getting in the paint. Jason Tatum, man. So reliable attacking the rim. Very few jump shots from us. I say that, and Richardson's already shot 2. And I also shot a bad one with Tatum earlier. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? We'll get through this together. I was fearful of the DeAndre Ayton pick and pop, which he killed us with earlier in the series. You'll notice that I'm ready to help out with Aaron Gordon. I'm pulling some BS off-ball defense, which I'm not proud of, and I don't do very often, but sometimes you gotta do it in a crucial situation like this one. Tatum, get it out of there. I'm not trying to score on Jimmy Butler, or I'm not gonna attempt it because he's probably gonna stop us. We're gonna go with the screen and roll. Tatum is wide freaking open. That is beautiful. The green release. I don't like shooting three-pointers a lot in late situations, mainly because the CPU is ridiculous at closing out. But when you're that open, that's great. What happens on this possession? A screen once again. Tatum out to Richardson. Come on, Josh. This is the dagger. Oh, my goodness. Richardson. We might need to make some changes at our two-guard position during the offseason. Depending on when the offseason is going to be, though, is pretty big. Jimmy Butler is scaring me, man. 1-point game with, what, 30 seconds left? I'm terrified. Are you terrified? I'm not going to the Tatum mismatch because I got tired of it. If Aaron Gordon could shoot threes, that'd be great. See how quickly Jimmy Butler closed out? That's why I don't shoot threes. Bagley, I need something from you right now. Whatever you've got, just shoot your best freaking shot. Oh my God, I love you. He was twisting and turning, and he probably traveled like 4 different times. There's going to be some conspiracy of whether we paid the refs off or not. But Marvin Bagley, a freaking rookie, just hit the hook shot of the season to potentially seal this Game 7 victory. But let's not get too hyped up just yet, because the best player of this series is still on the other team. And I have to assume that whoever the hell the head coach is at this point, because we're 3 seasons in, is going to draw up something good for Jimmy Butler. So we got to be ready to provide as much defense as we possibly can without... Wait, what the hell? Did Cameron Payne just shoot a really stupid three-pointer? Did he not even look at Jimmy Butler? Did he just hoist something up with 13 seconds left? Okay, Cameron Payne was definitely in on it as well. So we paid off Cameron Payne, and we paid off the referees. What the hell was that, man? Jimmy Butler's got to be mad as hell. I see him yelling in the bottom right-hand corner. So now, us young Orlando Magic, seems like we're going on to round 2. 5-point lead, 4 seconds left. They can't do anything. So, we did it. Game 7 on the road. We dealt with Jimmy Butler. We dealt with whatever the hell Cameron Payne's got wrong with him. And now, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers in round 2, which is who we face in every single MyGM I ever do, where we're an Eastern Conference team. LeBron James, 35 years old, still a 93. Do we have a chance? No, but we made it.